Hey guys, what's up? Yeah, as you can see, I got myself a haircut yesterday after work. I only had to do about 4.5 hours yesterday. I would have worked today as well, except we had to take my dog in. Me and my mom had to take our dog in to get her shots. I guess you could say my mom kind of regrets now. No offense, God. Kind of regrets not taking her in a little later because we took her in around 9:30, a little after 9:30. Just for her rabies and Bonadella shot and get her nails trimmed. What's funny about that is we used to just be able to go to the back when they would give the shots, but I guess things have changed, or it's like, hey, it's no big, it's like you don't have to be there when we give the shots or anything. Because what they do when we would take her before is they would take her, we'd be in there when they would check her, give her the shots, and then they would take her to go get her nails trimmed. I guess they figured, well, it's just the Bonadella and the rabies and the shot and the nails trimmed. Might as well just take care of it all at once, and that's what they did. So, we prayed. Me and my mom prayed about it, and God's taking care of our dog right now. He's making sure that the shots that she got are gonna help her in the long run. But that's not what I'm here to talk about. I'm actually here to talk about some recent pickups that I've done over the past 24 hours recently, and some future unboxings just to let you know what's coming. For example, recent pickups include a second Roku device for my room. This one's a more cheaper version. It's still the same. It basically provides the same content that you would get otherwise. The only difference about it is the only difference with this Roku device is it comes with an HDMI cable. The other one that I got, which was more of like, I don't know what it's called. This one that I got. This one that I got is called the Roku Express. This is called the Roku Express. I've already have it on my TV right now. But it's basically, it comes with HDMI cable. You got to plug it in. But it says what's included. It comes with preset channels, HDMI cable, USB power cable, which is of course to help plug it in, and power adapter. Comes with a remote and everything, and it's basically the same way as before, the same way as the one that I have in the living room. The only difference about the one in the living room, it's basically a USB stick. That's what it is. It's a Roku USB stick is what it is. It's any of you out there that have a Roku, apologize for this for a second, folks. But any of you that probably have a Roku, you probably know what I'm talking about. Hold on for a sec. Try to organize all this here. Too many things here. There we go. Sorry about that, but yeah, for any of you that may have a Roku, you know which one I'm talking about. The one that's kind of a USB stick that you could just unplug and then plug back in. No HDMI cable required. And then this, of course, is the remote that came with it. It's similar to the one we have in the living room. The only difference between that one and this I think the only difference between the two, because both are basically similar in size in a sense, but the biggest difference is this is a little bit more rounded, this one, and it doesn't have a little infrared thing on top of it. This thing doesn't have the infrared that this one does. The other big difference is this one has Amazon on it, has Amazon on the button, and this one has Hulu instead. So, but yeah, this one, which is the one that came with mine, has the infrared kind of like reflection on it, and it's a little bit more square, while this one is a little bit more rounded and it has the Amazon button on it. The thing about this one is the reason it's a little bit more rounder and has the Amazon, because like I said, this is the newest one, or one of the newer ones. The more you pay, I mean, Roku devices are a lot more than what they are sometimes, because the more you pay for one, I guess the better off it is or something. I don't know, but yeah, or the more of the features you get or something. But basically this is a more newer one, because basically the stick you could take anywhere, and if you have a, let's say, a Straight Talk or a Verizon or T-Mobile hotspot device or something like that that allows you to do internet on the go, then there you go. So yeah. Hold on for a sec. Just checking my laundry. But yeah, it allows you to do, like I said, the biggest difference is that one allows you to do internet on the go. This one does too, but the only difference is you would have to take the HDMI cable with you or something. I can't really say. But yeah, I did. That's one thing I ended up getting for myself as a Roku. The reason for it is because of the fact that Roku allows you to access streaming channels and apps that you don't necessarily you cannot yet get with your PS4 or your Xbox One at the moment. So you could say one of the hottest movie apps out there is Movies Anywhere, or entertainment apps is Movies Anywhere. This allows you to download Movies Anywhere and watch it on your television. It allows you to watch it on your television. The other thing as well, as well as, the other thing is you also have channels like Living Scripture, John Higgy, you name it. Sorry, I was just, I'm watching the recent PO unboxing by Viga and Linkara. But anyway, and that was Viga laughing in the background on the video. But anyway, yeah, Roku basically is like having one of these. It's just you can do it on your television now and not have to worry too much about it. So yeah, I got myself a Roku. Also got a couple of movies as well. If you're a fan of Hallmark, I've pretty much been very vocal of how I feel about Hallmark. I got the recent Wind Calls the Heart DVD, which is called The Homecoming, and that's from the all-new season. So if you're into that, I got that. As well as I got for $5 the 20th Century Masters edition of ABBA, which has about, I think, 10, 20 of the greatest hits. And it's 40, and it's based around the 40th anniversary, I would assume. I'm not really sure. And then, of course, I ended up finally getting it, and I know some people might say, like, why would you waste money getting it? Ended up getting Justice League. Yes, I ended up getting the Walmart exclusive, which comes with some pens, if you will, you can pin onto your shirt. So yeah, ended up getting Justice League. Finally, a little secret about that is I did the one thing I normally do sometimes when I know that those exclusives might run out, is I hid it. I hid it behind some books in the same section, the entertainment section, that no one, as far as I know, has ever really explored that much, or even would bother. So yeah, I did that. As well as, of course, I ended up getting this. I already did a thing on that. Or did I? Did I do something on this, or did I delete it? Well, if I deleted it, this is what it was. This is the newest collector tag. It comes with Pinkie Pie in her pirate outfit. Of course, that collector guide. And then we have Spike as a collector tag. So yeah, I can put Spike up there now next to Fluttershy and Rarity. But that's the newest collector tag that I ended up getting, was the Spike one with the Pinkie Pie card. So, pretty cool. As well as I ended up getting some new figures. Of course, as I've shown you, I recently got Octavia Melody Funko figure. Ended up getting her. I also ended up getting the Octavia blind bag figure, which I've been wanting to get. And like I said, it's like apparently God put that right in front of me. It's like he put AB, which was another Rainbow Dash. He put AF, which was labeled AL, which was another Starlight. And then he put AA in front of me, which was Muffins, Derpy, if you will. So yeah, all those blind bag figures that I wanted to get, they were at my store, but it's just you got to reach a little higher to get them. So I ended up getting those, as well as, if I can pull it out here. I had my eye on these for a while. The only other one I got to get is with Pinkie and Luna, but I might have to get that off Amazon. But I got Friendship Moments, Twilight Sparkle, and Sky Star. Twilight Sparkle and Sky Star. I ended up getting that, so that's going to probably be added to the collection up here. As well as Undersea Cafe with Pinkie Pie. Yeah, we have the Undersea Cafe with Pinkie Pie. So, you know, there we go. I ended up getting that as well. Now, as far as future items go in the future, so those are the recent pickups. Now, pickups. I'm sorry. Sorry. Those are the recent pickups. Now, as far as future items go, basically future unboxings, they're going to be a little bit more tricky this upcoming week because my mom, my mom's still working. My mom works this week, but her class, her night class that she takes at Las Positas College is going to be, the college, Las Positas, is going to be off for spring break, so it's going to be a little bit more difficult. I may have to do these at night or maybe before I go to work or something. I'm not really sure. So we'll have to wait and see how that occurs. It's basically one of the time of the years where things start to change, you know, just momentarily or temporarily. And one thing is, so one thing that's going to change a bit is how I do unboxings and stuff. For example, I do have a few things coming. I have the Muffins Derpy Funko vinyl figure coming. I have that already being ready to be shipped. I have the Vinyl Scratch DJ Pone one coming. That's getting ready to be shipped. I have another mystery book. I think it's the latest one of the more talked about ones because this Ponyville Mysteries book features potentially the first lesbian couple, and that's Scootaloo's aunts. So there's that. Let's see. I also got a new earpiece coming, kind of a Bluetooth earpiece. And what this one is supposed to do, unlike the one I've had previously where I could stick it in my ear and do phone calls with that, this one will allow me to do phone calls and listen to music, and it's just one deal, one little earpiece, and it's obviously highly recommended because it sounds like it does the job it's supposed to. So I'm getting that as well as the other packages that are coming are not from Amazon but they're from Target in Hexir, HEXIR.com. I finally got to order the plushie, which is similar to the ones I have here, of Cadence. I get a Princess Cadence is on its way, as well as, according to what I understand, by Monday, and both are supposed to be here by Monday, but several are supposed to be here by Monday. I'm also getting from Target The Magic of Every Pony, which is a Target exclusive based from My Little Pony the movie. It's one of those big sets like with the Wonderbolts and the Power Ponies. It's that. So it's called The Magic of Every Pony. It's a My Little Pony the movie set of the characters of the main 6. And I've had my eye on this since I went into the Target at Turlock. My initial idea at first was to go to the Turlock one and just get it, take a bus ride down there, but I figured, you know what, it's better off. I'm figuring, yeah, I could do that, but why do it there? Why go to the store and everything? And I could just do it here, do it from home, and that's what I did. The only thing is, you think Target would have let, because when you order from Target.com, they obviously contact whatever store or they feel approximately is closest to you to ship the item out from. And I'm thinking to myself, well, Turlock is closer. Why would you want to ship it from Dublin? I don't get that. I really don't. So yeah, that itself is coming as well. So overall, there are a lot of package openings that are happening. There are several package openings happening within the next few days. Again, the only problem is trying to find a way to do it without getting interrupted, because of course when you live with family, sometimes you get interrupted accidentally or unintentionally. So we'll have to see what happens. But anyway, that's what I've recently picked up and basically what is going to be coming my way. So that's all I can say for this video, folks. Let me know what you think down below. Comment if you like. I am out.